Hello everyone again. First of all, before I get into the video, I want to thank you all so much from like the bottom of my heart, as low as it goes. I cannot believe the support this community has shown me after 1.5 videos. Like, it blows my mind. I was planning on doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. I expected that to be in like 6 months or so. Now that may still be the case, but I've had to think about it a little earlier than I expected. I did go to my LNS, but none of the charts really jumped out at me. I'm still going to have a bit of a look around, see what I can find. There are a couple of other shops that I can look at. But failing that, I had an idea to maybe create a chart only for the winner. I've been thinking about designing my own charts for a while now, and thought maybe this is a way to start off. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below if that's something that sounds like it could be fun or that you'd want to win. I would obviously send the chart, and I would pick fabric and specialty thread to kit it up, and that would be the winner. Yeah, if that sounds cool, please let me know. Otherwise, I will keep looking if no one's really interested in that, and I'll find something somewhere, even if it's online, and either get it sent directly to the winner or get it sent to me to kit up a little bit before I send it out. So thank you so much to everyone. I can't stress how thankful I am, especially to Michelle. I can't believe you took a, leap of faith to shout me out after only one video. Thank you so much, because I know most of my traffic has come from you, so thank you. That being said, I will explain my change of location and my lack of progress by saying I am exhausted. I was let back to work, which is a good thing. The doctor didn't want to, but I convinced him to put his, John Hancock or whatever it's, his signature, let's not get clever, to let me go back. But after a month of not working, it took its toll. It was busy this week. I'm still not sleeping, so I am pretty wrecked. Hence, no makeup. New location, so I didn't have to clean my room. I'm still in my room. This is, our cupboards and whatnot, but I'm using my laptop instead of my desktop so I could cheat the system. And because of how tired I am, because I'm still struggling with everything, not a lot's happened stitching wise, but thanks to you, I actually picked it up. Any other time, without Flosstube, without needing to make a video, I wouldn't have touched my stitching. So thank you again so much for encouraging me just by subscribing and knowing that there are people out there to actually pick up and do something that I love. It's not a chore, it's not something I hate, but to get that motivation to actually pick it up has been massive for me. Today, brought to you by coffee, iced coffee, or mocha, because it's hot and just because I wanted to. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you a dye job, because I'm now obsessed and don't have RIT because I haven't got the money at the moment, but raided my tea stash and I dyed this for the Connie G sale, as you can see, because I'm weird and I label all of my projects. It is beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous pink colour. Hopefully this is showing up true. Like, I am obsessed with this dye job. Like, don't know what colour thread I'm going to use for the sale. I've got a few ideas that I'm playing around with. I need to get my threads out and do a sort of floss toss to see what I think, but oh, you guys, oh my goodness, I'm in love. Like, you almost don't need red. Like, you do, because there's only so many colours you can find in the pantry, but absolutely in love with that. Next up, I have a tiny amount of progress on motherhood. This is what it will look like when it is done. As I said last week, it is for my nephew, who is 1.5, and my sister is 4 months away from popping out, nephew or niece number 2. So I need to get a wriggle on. Not as much as I probably should have, but again, the fact that I did any is a massive testament to you guys. So just a little bit, whoop, this way. Yeah, I pulled it out. I got some done, more than I could have said otherwise. So that's probably going to be my focus this week. I'll talk a bit more in my plans after the very, very short WIP parade. But yes, that is coming up. Last and not least is Quotes to Live By Stitch Rovia. Again, I don't know what colours I'm going to use. I think what I'm going to do is pull out the called for colours, lay them out sort of next to each other, like if stitched here and stitched here, I'll put the colours next to each other, kind of like a floss toss, and then figure out a conversion, because I do want to make it purpley, but I am concerned with my OCD that it's going to be too same, so not sure how that's going to work out, but I'll give it a go. But you guys, look at how much I got done. Now this doesn't seem like a lot, and it's really not a lot, but it's massive for me. Like, I got the top, left, right. Depends how you're looking at it, I suppose. Left if you're looking at a completed piece. Is it? How do I not know my left from rights? Yeah, the left-hand piece. So sorry. So yeah, ooh, this way. This is where the quotes starts. And of course I've still got a tiny little bit down the bottom when I started last week. My needle minder, very plain, very boring. It's Strong Magnets from Officeworks, because I have a really, really cute needle minder that I bought at a craft show, but it's not flat, and I found that the needle kept being bumped off, and yeah, I didn't like it, so I just got some flat. They've got felt on the back, and hopefully you can't see that, but a lot of Luna fur. Though I'm quite happy with how neat my back is, considering it's not a full coverage. So fun. Now, my plans for this week before next week's video. I want to get my thread storage done. I was hoping to show it in this video, but I bought a lot more threads than I thought. I've still got this many to cut, and then this many, like a full bag. It's a full DMC collection, like you guys know how many threads that is to sort out and put into my things. I can show you sorry quickly. I bought these from just local department store. They're the men's, I think they're called WIP bags for traveling. Plain, boring, perfect for me. And what I've done is I've got a key ring, and on each key ring I have got the numbers of the threads that are going to be in here. So I'll give you the full overview. I think there's 12 in total. I used it before, amazing, love it. Also, hopefully next week I'll be able to show you chart storage. I am terrified that I'm going to lose charts, and I don't want that to happen, especially because Heaven and Earth designs are so beautiful, and I'm going to have so many of them. I don't want to lose them, so I am saving them to Dropbox. I'm saving them on a USB. I have them on both my laptop and my desktop, but just to be extra safe, I also want a physical copy of them. So I do buy a PDF chart, but obviously you can print it for a working copy. It won't actually be a working copy because I use Goodreader, but it's there if I need it. Worst case scenario, I still will have a printed copy to use if needed. So hopefully that will be ready for next week. Another thing that I'm planning on working on tonight is a kitting up chart. What I'm planning on doing is listing how many of the wanted WIPs I have not fully kitted, because I don't think I'm even close to that stage, but I will have how many charts I own, how many charts I have ADA for, and how many charts I have fully gridded, and then probably at the end how many charts I have ready to stitch. So I won't be, I don't know if I'm going to show you a spreadsheet or whether I'm just going to say the numbers, because there's what, four things there, but that won't be an every week part of my videos, obviously, because I'm not going to be able to change those numbers every week. But when they do change, I'm thinking I'll just do a little update, and hopefully sooner rather than later I can get them stitched. My husband has asked me to give him a monetary value of how much all of this is going to cost, so I'm also working on that for him to sort of estimate how much ADA I'm going to need to purchase, because we already know how much the charts are going to cost, and it's a bit. That's it, sort of stitching wise, but not physically stitching. What I want to have shown, what I want to have done to show you next week, I want at least the borders done of the Connie G sale, hopefully at least one of the motifs, progress on motherhood, and I want the quotes border done, and at least some of the colours for maybe the top bit, or just something figured out. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. I'm tired. It's like 6 p.m. and I'm ready for bed, and my children are not, unfortunately. This week I should have a lot more to share, or next week, sorry. This week I'll have a lot more time to stitch, so I'll have more to share. Dance goes back Monday, which means I have like 15 hours of dedicated stitching time. I signed them up last night. My daughter has 11 classes, my son has 4. Not a lot of them actually overlap, which is unfortunate, so I live at the dance studio, but that means that I have 15 hours of dedicated cross-stitching time that I can't feel guilty for not doing housework or something else around the house. So yes, this video is super short and I am so sorry for that, but I still wanted to get something out, mostly to thank you so much for putting your trust in me, not to fall down after the first week, even though life is tough. But yeah, I'm still alive, I'm still here, and I'm still stitching, mostly thanks to you. So I am going to sign off now. Once again, I'm sorry for the small, short video, but there'll be a lot more to show next week. I think I'm going to steal a leaf from Michelle's book and also share some books that I'm reading, because I am trying to read a lot more, not only for my mind, but just because I love reading. So hopefully I'll have an update on books, not as concise and wonderfully explained as Michelle, because I suck at explanations. But yes, oh, one thing, not cross-stitch related at all. I spoke last week that my favourite TV show currently is The Good Place. You need to watch this. Last night was the season finale of season 2, and oh my lordy, you need to watch it. Like, run, don't walk. Watch The Good Place. It is amazing. With that, I think I finally am done. I'll leave you be rather than rambling. Let me know in the comments section if there's something in particular you want to show me to show you, whether it's stitching style, anything else, what you think of my possible giveaway, and I think I'm gonna let you go now. Bye guys.